Good morning, Jordan Regnis with your 8:30 Hunter News update. A group of teenagers have been charged after an alleged pursuit through Newcastle. Police attempted to stop a Hyundai at Cooks Hill at around 3 a.m. yesterday after it was reported stolen. A pursuit was initiated before the vehicle came to a stop at Mayfield West. The alleged driver, a 14-year-old boy, underwent a breath analysis which allegedly returned a positive reading. Both he and a 17-year-old boy were charged with offences including drive conveyance taken without consent of owner. They were granted strict conditional bail to appear before a children's court on October 30. A 16-year-old boy was charged with the same offence and was refused bail to appear before a children's court yesterday. The CEO of mining company Yang Coal has paid tribute to a miner who was killed after falling down a mine shaft in the Hunter Valley. Craig Hugo was with a crew who was working to cover up the decommissioned shaft at the Austar coal mine before falling into the hole on Tuesday. Yang Coal Chief Executive David Moult has told the Newcastle Herald the company extends its sincerest sympathies to his family, friends and colleagues. Maintenance involving more than 800 contractors is being carried out on one of Bayswater Power Station's generators. It's part of an 85-day maintenance outage aimed at ensuring the station is in peak condition over summer. The $114 million overhaul will see maintenance carried out on components including turbines, electrical switchboards and the boiler. The coal-fired power station supplies 20% of the state's energy needs and is scheduled to stay operating until as late as 2033. Hunter Water is applying leak detection technologies in a continued effort to shore up the region's water supply. They're partnering with the University of Adelaide to trial an advanced leak detection system which uses machine learning models to detect and locate leaks by analysing vibrations. Hunter Water Managing Director Darren Cleary says water security is a high priority with the region vulnerable to drought.
Making the most of the water that we have is key to ensuring that water security. So we need to focus on ensuring that the leaks we have across our system are reduced as far as possible. And that's been one of our key focuses. We've reduced the leakage from our pipe network by 27% over the last 8 years, and we're aiming for a similar reduction over the next 5.
And Singleton Council is calling on feedback to help guide the future of the Jerry's Plains Recreation Ground. The draft plan puts forward an idea to have the current land categorisation of parks split into 3 categories. These include sports ground, general community use, with the third category being park. Acting Infrastructure Director Katie Hardy says feedback is important.
The plan of management really guides what we can do on that site and what is permissible and what the future plans might look like. So it's really important that visitors to the site, locals to the area, anyone who's interested in using that site really has a good look to make sure that the plan of management will enable them to do wherever possible what they would like to do there.
The draft is on public exhibition until October 28, with the hard copy able to be viewed at Council's Administration Building, Visitor Information Centre and Public Library. It can also be downloaded from Council's website.
2NURFM Sport.
The Knights have recruited 2 young stars to join the ranks for next season. Versatile back Taj Anand returns to his hometown after a stint in Super Rugby with the Queensland Reds, where he represented Australia in the Under-20 World Championship. Edge back rower Francis Manulei-Leua has also signed for the first team from the Panthers. Knights head of recruiting Peter O'Sullivan says the young pair add athleticism to the side and expects them to give an edge come next season. Mid Coast Football Club have withdrawn from the NPLW for the 2025 season, reducing the competition to 7 clubs. The club had a tough time with injuries last season, at times not being able to field a reserve grade side. Football Mid-North Coast chairman Lance Fletcher said the club have decided to have a greater focus on youth programs going forward. And Ellalong trainer-driver Michael Formosa hopes strong competition for Ultimate Cruiser will lead to a solid pace for the horse at Newcastle Paceway tonight. That's sport, I'm Will McGrath.
And the winning numbers in Powerball are 4, 7, 9, 10, 12, 24 and 32. And the Powerball is 15. And now you're up to date with the latest 2NURFM Hunter News.